Zach with Web3 Reviews. Thank you for being with us. Today, it is Friday, October 10th, and we're going to be talking about the crypto market. Let's go. Remember that none of this is financial advice. Man, what a weird week, huh? Once again, we all thought that we were going to the moon, just to be paused out. It's classic, man. And then we hear stories of another billions of dollars of options trades was wiped from the market. And that's about how it goes, man. If you're out here making options trades, you're gambling on whether the market's going to go up and down. And a lot of the times the market's going to fuck you because we got these whales out here like CZ Binance. We got these whales out here like Justin Sun who can control shit, man. Using their exchange and their giant bags. They know what number the crypto needs to hit for you to get liquidated. And they just make it happen. It's not that hard for them. And what's another week or two of pausing out the market for them? The market could stay insolvent longer than we can. That's a classic quote because the thing is that, dude, the market will bleed you dry. You want to invest in crypto, but you got something coming down the pipe in 6 months? You're like, oh, I'll just hit big in crypto first, and then I'll cash out, and I'll do what I need to do. It's not that easy, man. I've been here for 8 years, 8 long years, and I'm waiting on my final payday, man. You know, I've seen some good gains in the past. I've seen some good gains this cycle. But I really think that there's a big one waiting in the depths, man, and it's Flare. Let's look at this tweet from SparkDex. They say the XRP-Fi era is here today. The XRP liquidity migration is already underway with almost $60 million in value on Flare networks. Swaps, LPing, farming, and wild new incentives are just coming online. SparkDex is the place to be, and we see this image here. SparkDex times Flare, XRP-Fi. So the cap was raised yesterday for FAS again, and it was filled again. The next time it's raised, it'll be raised over 60 million XRP. This just shows that the use case for Flare is there. There is a demand to earn yield on your XRP, and it's going to be the same for Bitcoin. There's a demand to earn yield on your Bitcoin. Every week that cap gets raised, and every week it's getting filled because people want to deposit their XRP. They want to start making money. We don't even have Firelight yet, which is just going to accept XRP deposits to earn a yield. You know, right now, if you want to earn a yield, you got to go through Kinetic. You got to supply or borrow. You got to go through SparkDex. You got to play with the liquidity pool. And Hugo Fillion, the founder, has this to say. We have a long way to go to reach my goals, but I must say that it does look like the vision is starting to be realized. We see it here in the price chart. Songbird, the canary network for Flare, is sitting at 4.2 tenths of a penny. That means that $1 gets you over 200 Songbird. You look at that all-time chart, Songbird is down 98% all time. It's a gamble I'm willing to make, man. I know that sounds insane. You look at that all-time chart and I see pain. I see a token which was over 50 cents and is now 4 tenths of a penny. But this gives you an opportunity, man. You know, they say that nobody gets to catch the bottom and nobody gets to catch the top, okay? But dude, this has been sitting at this low for so long. It almost feels like this is the opportunity to catch the bottom. So the other day, I bought 60,000 more Songbird. It was $300. I'm holding 1 million Songbird, and I guess I'm adding to it. I believe in it, dude. I believe in the birdie. I believe in Flare Networks, and I believe in their canary network, Songbird. Meanwhile, Flare token is sitting at 2.249 cents. It's down 71% all time. It's not like Flare is sitting in some great position and Songbird's not. Flare's down 71% all time, and Songbird's down 98% all time. Dude, you go look at an asset like XRP, ETH, Bitcoin, they're up thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of percent all time. If you get in on the right asset, it is going to run, okay? It's just a question of what that asset is. And do you have the fucking balls to maintain your position through all the ups and downs? That's the real question. It's not about whether your token's gonna run, it's just whether you're gonna be here to see it. There's gonna be a day when Flare is sitting at 50 cents, $1. There's gonna be a day when Songbird is sitting at 10 cents, 20 cents, back to that all-time high of 50 cents. And are you going to be there to see it? Or are you going to be one of those people who said, oh, well, I sold because I was scared? I think this is the opportunity, man. To me, it screams opportunity. I understand that there's risk with each opportunity, and there's risk to Songbird and Flare. But we see that the momentum is there, the use case is there, the technology is there. We're talking about an upgrade to the Ethereum virtual machine on its own L1. We're talking about Flare, man. If you look at what Polkadot was able to do as an L2 on top of Ethereum, as well as their canary network, Kusama, you'll see that canary networks have a place. Polkadot being an Ethereum enhancer has a place. Dude, Polkadot is only in the Ethereum network, being an L2 on ETH. Flare is interoperable with all cryptos. Flare is using the Ethereum virtual machine and opening the doors for tokens that do not have capability to then go ahead and play. That's the whole point of FXRP. That's the whole point of FBitcoin, FDogecoin. You're going to be able to earn a yield on your assets. Yeah, it's taking a long time for us to get here, dude. I'd rather for it to take a long time to get here and for them to over-deliver than for them to give us something half-assed right off the jump and say, here it is. Over-deliver versus under-deliver. In crypto, you got to look for the companies which are actually delivering. You have to look for the companies which are actually making the most of their promises to go after the use case they told you they would. There are so many companies which just blow the fucking funds they're given and then they disappear. The token's gone. The community's fucking shell-shocked. And the fucking people who built it are gone. That's not the case with Flare, man. They got $100 million from Ripple to build out Flare networks. And it's coming along. XRP-Fi is here. We have 60 million XRP already locked in XRP-Fi trying to earn a yield, trying to get lending on their bag, trying to borrow off their bag. Dude, I think this is huge. This is the opportunities you need. I was telling my mom about this and she said, it's really starting to sound like currency. And I was like, I know, Flare's the freaking bank, man. Flare's the bank, and they allow you to do banking operations with your crypto, specifically XRP. It hypes me up, man. It's Friday. It's a great fucking day. Have a great weekend out there. Let's see what this weekend brings us. Let's see what next week brings us. I think we're going to be having a white Christmas here, man. I think the market's going to have a blow-off top early November. It's going to go all the way out through Christmas. We're going to be talking about it in Q1 of 2026. Oh, man, we did so well in crypto. That's what we're going to be fucking saying, man. You just got to hold strong until then. It's Zach with Web3 Reviews. I'll be back with more come Monday. Until next time.